in those first couple plays, and we score in 4 plays. So Cam gets another touchdown. And it's like, it's never your intention as a coach. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with. Wheeler has a good way of letting you know. And so, And I told him, I said, guys, I left him in at the end of the game. I was like, just bust one. And he never could just slither out of that last tackle. But he does a good job for us. He's a great kid. He's great to be around. He wasn't mad at all or anything like that. But as a coach, you see it. And I was like, guys, you're going to have to switch how we're doing this because it's going on forever. We get on these long drives. So, anyways, he's going to get a touchdown. He's going to get his chance. But, yeah, it's kind of odd that, your 100-yard rusher doesn't get a touchdown.
Well, and in that same vein, though, it really does seem like Wheeler – it was almost night and day difference to me, the feel that it seemed he had from week 1 to week 2. He seemed like he found the hole, a lot during week 2. So is that something that you guys work on throughout the week? Or he just seemed to find the exact right spot?
Parks Environmental Services, located on 405 West Mason Street, provides customer service-driven experience that counts. They offer erosion control services such as rock filter dams and retaining walls, soil stabilization services like hydro seeding and sodding, as well as construction services such as land clearing and subdivision maintenance. Call Parks Environmental Services, the erosion control specialist, at 214-693-8056. And for any forestry mulching needs, call Right-of-Way Land Clearing at the same number. Again, that's 214-693-8056. Parks Environmental Services, putting it down to protect your ground.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association. Tonight's broadcast is about to begin. Thank you for joining us on Cedar Creek Media.
This is J.D. Bird. You are listening to Maybank Sports here on Cedar Creek Media.
It's showtime!
So Taylor Honey, Cedar Creek Media, with Coach Hudson here, of course, athletics director and head coach of your Maybank Panthers. So Coach pulled even this last week, went to 1-1, beat Kemp 20-6, 20-7. A lot of good things to work or build upon over the week, but a lot of things to work on as well. So how do we use the win this week to further ourselves and practice this, getting ready for Will's point? Sorry.
Well, I think, when you add a new offense to the scenario, you need every week. You need every game. And so we just have to get a little better. Offensively, I thought I thought we moved the ball well, especially early. You know, we don't have game breakers, so you know we take our 8 yards. That's what we are.
Barks
And so,
Environmental Services,
people
located on
have to,
405
coaches
West Mason
have to
Street,
realize,
provides
like, that's what
customer
we are.
service-driven experience
And,
that
we don't
counts.
have
They offer
300-pound
erosion
offensive
control
linemen
services
that,
such as rock
crush a
filter
side
dams
down
and retaining walls,
and do
soil
all that, but
stabilization
we can
services
also
like
use
hydro seeding
technique
and
and we can
sodding,
get our
as well as
yards
construction
in place.
services
So,
such as land clearing and subdivision maintenance.
I
Call
thought we did
Parks
that well. I
Environmental
thought
Services, the
we tried
erosion
some
control
different things
specialist
as we
at
had a lead.
214
You know, tried some
693
plays
8056.
that,
And for any
you know, a little more
forestry mulching
passing that,
needs,
you
call
know, we're not
right-of-way
used
land
to and
clearing
stuff
at the
like
same
that.
number. Again,
That
that's
kind of put us behind the
214
sticks a little
693.
bit on a couple drives there in the first and second half. On each half had a drive that was like that. But, you know, I thought Kemp did a good job of just keeping the ball away from us.